Now, Muppets Most Wanted tells the story of how Kermit the Frog's identity is pretty much stolen by the world-class criminal Constantine, and how Constantine and Dominic Badguy work together and use the Muppets in order to undertake their master plan. The film itself opens where the original left off, and it begins with a musical number of how sequels don't tend to be as good as the original, and this was done in an interesting way, but unfortunately it also holds true for the film itself. Now, while the sense of adventure and excitement is certainly existent throughout the course of the film, there is a genuine flaw that I noticed with Muppets Most Wanted. It's that the Muppets are really not at the forefront of pretty much anything going on. Rather, the main characters this time are Constantine and Ricky Gervais's Dominic Badguy. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but going into the Muppets, I was expecting a little bit more, and I hate to take my expectations into the film, but a film called Muppets Most Wanted demands the Muppets to be more at the forefront of the plot, and the unfortunate thing is that the people that we relate to, the Muppets that we have related to in the past and that we hope to relate to in the future, are really objects in the plot of the film, and the plot that the evil people in the film are plotting as well. Rather than the story being about them, they are merely a means to progress the story and never at the forefront, and that was extremely disappointing to me. Furthermore, though, the film has a lot of positives. I have to say that the film is hilarious by all means. The humor, once again, is intelligent. There's a lot of subtle lines that are just delivered softly, and these lines are not focused on as if the directors know that these are the funny moments or anything, but they're played in a very natural manner, to say the least, kind of almost adding a delicate touch to them, making them even more special and therefore more hilarious. And all of this is combined into the grand scale through the musical numbers. The music in the film is absolutely fantastic. Some of the songs, especially the opening song and the interrogation song, I have to say, are just beautiful to listen to, work very well in the context of the film, are entertaining, are fun, are fresh, are original. The film does have a lot to offer, although unfortunately it does so with almost not an entire 100% effort. The original Muppets embraced the cliches and stereotypes that it used, and in this case, the unfortunate thing is that rather than just embracing such cliches, the film almost relies on it to push the story forward in every way, making it far less entertaining and not as original as I'd expected. Furthermore, while the humor is intelligent at times, it does borderline at silly in a way, and some of the humor, I did feel that there were a few jokes here and there that did not necessarily need to exist. But overall, though, Muppets Most Wanted is an enjoyable film, a film that will disappoint you if you really liked the original, and a film that had so much more potential, could have been a lot more. Unfortunately, felt like it was put together a little bit quickly for the sake of a bit of an extra box office gross. Nonetheless, I will give Muppets Most Wanted a yes.